মানে ইউ ওয়ার্ক আমি বলি ওয়াই ওয়ার্ক এখন হে মনে আরেকজন থেকে এটা ক্লাসটা আমরা জানি বিদ্যা দেয় ওরা তো ওরা তো ঠিক আছে তো এক মাস আগে মিট করছে সে আমাকে কয় যে এনভি আমি বল রিয়েলি এখন রুনা বাবা লাগে ফোনটা আছে তোর বাচ্চা কাটি বাকি মানে বুঝি কি ওই এনভিডিয়ার কথা কইছো আমি এক বছর আগে কাজ করতাম এক মাস আগে তো ওর বসতেই হলো তাই জানো ভাই রে ভাই আমার কিছু ওরা মারো ও মোবাইল দেখলাম হাসির দরকার পিটাও
পিটাও
so funny anyway before we start I take a 1 minute break we'll start at 8 o'clock is Festus coming in is and
Say 8 o'clock. I don't think they're coming.
ask Festus and also Robin see if they can make it Robin
চাচার দোকান ছিল না আমরা তিনজনে খেতে গেছি আমরা আচ্ছা বাঙালি মহিলা আমি দেখলাম মহিলা হিন্দিতে কথা বলে হ্যাঁ হিন্দিতে কথা বলে আমি জানি মহিলা বাঙালি হ্যাঁ হিন্দি করতেছে তো আমি বলি কি হিন্দি বলতেছে আমি কেন হিন্দি বলবো ওর সাথে আমি ওর সাথে ইংলিশে কথা বলতেছি যে আমাকে এটা খাবার লাগবে হ্যাঁ তো আমি আমার মামা মানে আমার মামা আমাকে 1 বছরের ছোট আর কি ও আমি আর বাবু মিলে খাচ্ছি তিনজনই ক্লাবে কাজ করি তিনজনই স্কুলে যাই তিনজনই রাতে কাজ করি ক্লাবে খাচ্ছি একটু পরে না আমার ভুল হয়ে গেছে না আমি বারবার 3 বার গেছি আমি এক্সকিউজ মি আমাদের বিলটা মানে আমি ভালো মতো বলতেছি আমার বিলটা হ্যাঁ ও আমার কাছে আর কতটা পাকিস্তানি কোনার মধ্যে বসা ওদের সাথে কি হাহা করতেছে এখন আমি 3-4 বার বিলের কথা বলছিলাম আমার কাছে সে আমার কি ইগনোর করতেছে একটু পরে না আরেকটা মনে একটা বলে কি আর তুই মাতারির বিলটা দে তো
তার বিল
মাতারির বিলটা দে তো হ্যাঁ I just lost it. I'm okay. Wrong person to match. একটা দিয়ে জাম দিলাম এর উপর দিয়ে উঠছে কাউন্টারের উপর আমি তো একটা লাভ আগে তো আমি তো প্রচন্ড গিয়েছিলাম স্পোর্টস গিয়েছিলাম বুঝছেন না মানে অ্যাথলেটিক আর
মাদার কি খারাপ শব্দ হবে
of course আমাকে কেন why when someone comes here I was like dialogue তো ওই যে কাবা গিয়ে এলমাসে কাবাবান কাটি ছিল এলমাসে তো অনেক আগে কথা আছে কত I'm talking about 94 95 I was like 22 23 রক্ত গরম ক্লাবে কাজ করি বাঙালি মেয়ের কোনো ভয় পাওয়ার সাথে কথা বলতে মানে I was totally মানে বাঙালি সমাজের সাথে আমার কোনো ইয়ে ছিল না মানে যোগাযোগই ছিল না অ্যাকচুয়ালি মানে আইসি তো ঢুকে গেছি ক্লাবের ইয়েতে আর দেখো তো কেউ বাঙালিও বলতো না মানে আমার না তখন মাথায় বলতো বাংলাদেশে বাপটা সবাই চিনে টিভিতে আমার সবাই চিনতো আমি তো টিভিতে অনেক অনুষ্ঠান করতাম আমার মাথায় বললো আমি যে না জাম দিছি ওই কাউন্টারের উপরে দিয়ে মহিলা দৌড় দিয়ে তো চলে গেছে আর আমার মামা হলো 6 ফিট 3 ইঞ্চি লম্বা যেটা আর বাবু তো লাভ দিতে পারে না আমার মামাও তো ও একটা লাভ পুরা মানে আমার ধরার জন্য যে আমার ভাই আজকে খেপছে তো মাথা খারাপ হয়ে গেছে ও তো আমাদের ধরাই তো শিখলো বলে লাগবে চলো পরে তো মহিলা এসে পরে সরি বলছে আমি বুঝি না আপনার বাঙালি বললো এটা অন্য কেউ তো মাথায় বলবেন আপনি কি কাজ করতেছে একটা জায়গার মধ্যে বলে মাথা বলো তো
অশিক্ষিত
ওরা কিন্তু মাইন্ড করে না অশিক্ষিত ওরা মাইন্ড করে ক্রস করে মনে বসে বাঙালি না
না মানে ও যে পাকিস্তানি লোকের সাথে ইয়ে করতেছে আর সে আমাকে বলে মাতারি আমি ডিস্টার্ব করতেছি যে বাবা বিলের কথা বলছি আগে কথা মনে হইলে না
বরিশালে তো
মাঝে মাঝে না জমা হচ্ছে না 10 বছর কাজ করি না 10-11 বছর না বাচ্চা হওয়ার পরে মাঝে মাঝে রাতে নিয়ে তো মিস করে তো কাজ 12 বছর ক্লাবে কাজ করছি না মানে সো মাচ ফান মানে ওরকম না মানে মানে
বিজি থাকে
বিজি মানে
টাইম চলে
মানে দেন লাইক মানে লাইফটা একটু অন্যরকম পেন মানে কাজের পরিবেশ কাজ পুরো লাইফটা মানে একদম প্রথমে 2 বছর তো মানে আমি খুবই মানে ডিপ্রেস হয়ে গেছিলাম যে আল্লাহ আমার লাইফ এরকম পুরো টোটাল চেঞ্জ আমার পুরো লাইফটা চেঞ্জ হয়ে গেছে এখন তো মানে টাকা দিয়ে যদি বলে তোরে মানে যা একটু কাজে যা আমার আর সেই যেমন আমি মানে বিং হাউস ওয়াইফ মানে আমার খুবই মনে হয়েছে আর কি আপনার পাখি আপা সে তো আমার পুরো হিন্দি সিনেমা ইয়ে বানায় ফেলছে কিটি পার্টি মানে পার্টি কিটি পার্টি এই পাখি আপা আমার মানুষের সাথে যোগাযোগ করে পাখি আপাই তো বাড়াবাড়ি নাম্বার 1
কি নাম্বার 1
বাড়াবাড়ি পাখি আপা কি চিনে না ওই যে শানুর ভাই ভাগ্নি তুই চিনিস পাখি আপারে ফর্সা করে ওনার ভাই
ও আচ্ছা তুমি বলো
কিসে
আজ বলে তোমার ফোন আসছিল একটা
Marketing Quality Center. We came in here last time, right? Sign out template, we went to the booking flight, we had the cancellation flight. Cancellation flight, what is our design steps? Alright. Close.
I'm not putting it.
Close out. Alright. Let's see. ABC. Authenticate. Login. Close. We have the test plan section where we have reservation, book a flight. Flight. Okay, book a flight where we have the design steps for. We have a design steps of Paul, right? We also have a design steps at the end, at the bottom, I believe. It's like sign out. Template. No, single one. We have a template of signing in, right? What do I do next? I do a step, correct? And I start doing all the steps in here. That was your homework. Put it there.
I'm just cancellation. You should call template and yes.
Okay, you did the call template. So as soon as you sign in, what did you do first? You click on itinerary, aren't you? Okay, let's open another Internet Explorer. HTTP is, if I say Jojo and Bean and login, after that I want to cancel anyone, stop. If I want to cancel a flight, what do I do first? I go to itinerary first. I go to, let me make some flights first, and that's when you can see. So I can say Denver to Frankfurt to Denver, one passenger, round trip, first class, no actually business class, round trip, and I'm coming back on 20th, and continue again, and I pay this card, continue, and book another. I go to, coming from San Francisco to Los Angeles, actually no, going to Seattle, San Francisco to City, whatever, on the 25th until first 2015, round trip, first class, window, continue, and then I pay. Alright, so this is my, let's go to itinerary. I should have three. I have three of them. So what do? First I come to home, I come in home, and that's as soon as I sign in, this page comes in. So I don't have to worry about that because I already signed in. What is my next step? I click on itinerary button. What is this? Itinerary button.
Yes.
So what do I do this here? What do I do here?
I'm going to add a column.
Step 2. Click on
Itinerary button. Left.
Itinerary. Let's see. How do you spell it?
ITINERARY.
Itinerary.
Button.
Button. So I can highlight this itinerary. Shift. I can move it. And what is my expected result? As soon as I click itinerary button, what happens?
Itinerary page will
Control C. I highlighted this. I Control C it and Control V. Itinerary page.
page
Will-
will be appear.
flight reservation or reservations will appear. Make sense or not?
Yes.
Now select this button. However, what I gotta do now? I select one of the. It's a single one. I'm canceling. Aren't we?
Yeah.
What does this say? Single flight cancellation. Am I selecting multiple?
No.
Okay. So single flight cancellation. What do I do?
We have to choose only one flight.
Click on the
Select the flight. We have to cancel by checking on the check mark box
Yeah.
on the left side of the flight
The flight
description. Isn't that what it is?
Yes.
So what do I? How do I write it?
Click on the specific.
Click on the check box click on the check box of the
Flight transaction summary.
flight reservation that needs to be cancelled.
Flight reservation need to be cancelled.
Yeah. Click on the check box of the flight reservation that needs to be cancelled. Cancelled, right? And the check box is located on the left side of the
Reservation page.
flight reservation flight description.
And the checkbox in the left side.
And the checkbox is located on the left side of the flight description.
I said Malaysia.
Specific flight reservation is checked.
I said Malaysia.
আমারটা খারাপ হয়েছে। Okay.
The specific flight reservation
is checked.
is checked.
Okay, if I check this one right now, right? What do I do next? Click on cancel checked. So click on cancel checked button. Click
Select
on
on cancel
cancel
check button.
checked button. What is the expected result?
The selected
I checked it already. I cancel checked. That's what happens. What happened?
the
Does it
selected
say-
flight will be cancelled.
Okay. You see that here? The total number of flights selected, it was 3 before. So you can say the text string a total of the scheduled flights in parentheses. You're gonna say in parentheses you say put like number, and then you can say put reduced by 1. Isn't that what it is? Or you can say right here that checked flight is cancelled and this will be cancelled and will disappear from the itinerary window. Checked flight will be cancelled and will disappear from the itinerary window. Isn't that what it is?
Yes.
What do I do next? I don't have to do anything because I'm seeing cancelling that flight. What do? I go sign off and I close the browser. Alright?
Call.
So I can call the click on cancel check button. Checked flight. What the checked flight will be cancelled. The one you checked, isn't that gonna be cancelled and will disappear from the itinerary window. Itinerary window. Now what do I do here? I click in here and I say right click and I say call to test and I can do what? Sign out. Home page and I call sign out template. Okay. Make sense?
Yes.
What do I do now? I just finished. Now I go to the next one. Next one.
Multiple
What
cancellation.
do I do? Following that template.
With the sign in.
And then I can go on the same thing as this one, so I can copy these actually. So I can do this, so I can click here, I can control this, and I can say control C. Now I come in here, and I say here, and I say control V or paste. As soon as I do that, this one came up, so I can put it all the way up. Now this one, click on itinerary button. Itinerary page with multiple flight reservations. Because you are cancelling multiple flights, so it's gotta be multiple flights. Multiple flight reservations will appear. So think you're following this? Okay, so itinerary page with multiple flight reservations will appear. Now what is that? Now what are we going to do? We're going to do is, how do you check all of them? Individually check them, don't you? There should be a button check all. What is the check all button? Do you have a check all button?
Yes.
No. What do you see the check all button?
No, there's no check all. It says cancel all.
Right. So you can say this one is here. Click on check box on the flight reservations that need to be cancelled, and the check box is located on the left side of the flight description. Specific multiple flight reservations will be checked.
Yes. Done.
Cancel, check and cancel all of them. Check down Guru's number cover.
দেখা যায় না তো so check on cancel all check button cancel all check button
Cancel all না?
yeah cancel all আমি এটা কোটেশনে রাখলাম
Cancel all.
কি আবার সাইন ইন আনছি আবার
সাইন ইন আনার পরে তোমার 1 সেকেন্ড সাইন ইন আনার পরে তোমার তুমি এই ফ্লাইটেরই তো অনেক জিনিস আছে ওখানে দিতে সো ইউ গো দেয়ার তারপরে ইউ হোল্ড দ্য কন্ট্রোল বাটন ইউ ক্লিক হিয়ার अगेन ইউ ক্লিক হিয়ার अगेन তিনটা একসাথে আছে কন্ট্রোল সি কন্ট্রোল ভি অন ফ্লাইট or multiple flights for cancellation who followed me who's with me Dolan Fatima Murad Dolan did you do it Tofik you finished you done so Miju শেষ Dolan শেষ okay Murad alright help okay
বাবুটা কন্ট্রোল করে প্ল্যান করছি করে এখন
okay so এখানে আসলে কিন্তু এখানে তো মাল্টিপল ফ্লাইটস ওটা ছিল সিঙ্গেল ফ্লাইটস so step 2 হলো কি click on itinerary button itinerary এখানে কি হবে itinerary page with multiple flight reservations will appear
এগুলো পরে যখন লিখে দিব তখন লেবলে যখন কপি পেস্ট করার পরে তখন
কপি পেস্ট করনে
এখন করি দিই এটা কপি
do the copy paste
এটা আমি বলছি আমি কি করছি যে হাইলাইট করছি তিনটা রিঅ্যাকশন
control c
করছি
তারপর এখন তুমি মাল্টিপল ফ্লাইট ক্যান্সেলেশনে আসো
না কন্ট্রোল সি তো দেই নি
why would you do that
দিব কন্ট্রোল সি
আমার কি কিছু কেন তোমার কি মনে হয় একটাই থাকার কথা কল টু টেমপ্লেট ওইখানে ওইটারে হাইলাইট করে কন্ট্রোল ভিউ এখন কল টু নিচে চলে গেছে
একদম নিচেটা সাইন আউটটা বাদ দিয়ে দিব
না ওইটারে ড্র্যাগ করে উপরে নিয়ে যাও ওটা তো ফাস্ট থাকবে
ও হ্যাঁ এটা সাইন ইন হ্যাঁ এটা ড্র্যাগ করতে হবে কন্ট্রোল দিয়ে ধরে ঘুরে দিছি
ওইটার এখানে ওয়াচ করার কি বলতেছি এটা তোমার এইভাবে আছে এটা তোমার এইভাবে আছে তুমি এই জায়গার ভিতর ধরবা এই যে এই জায়গায় এই লেফট বাটনটা হোল্ড করে ধরবা এটারে ড্র্যাগ করে এটার সামনে নিয়ে আসো দ্যাটস ইট
আসছে
নাম্বারিং গুলো আরেকবার ঠিক করে রাখো নাম্বারের মধ্যে একবার চাপ দাও
হ্যাঁ না ঠিক আছে আচ্ছা নাম্বার ফেরত দিয়ে দেবো ঠিক আছে 2 3 4
নাও এখানের মধ্যে কি এটা তুমি a single flight না multiple flights so click on itinerary button or pore if you are canceling multiple flights there can be multiple people there multiple flights there so itinerary please now take a look at that itinerary page with multiple flight reservations it should be reservations instead of reservation will appear now second step 3 click on the checkbox of the flight reservations instead of reservation that needs to be cancelled and the checkbox is located on the left side of the right description, the flight description. Fine. A specific multiple flights, not flight. Flights, you wrote before key, specific flight reservation will be checked, right? Luna, listen. What is the second third step in AIT? Expected result. Third step in
specific flight reservation will appear.
So এখানে কি হবে? Specific multiple flight reservations will appear. Will be checked. আগে কি ঠিক করো? We were done. We were waiting. Let's go.
আচ্ছা ঠিক আছে তাহলে আমি তাহলে বসি তাহলে সবাই ডাল হয়ে গেল আমি তো
I know, but I'm saying that you gotta pace up. আমি তোমারে বলতেছি তুমি করতে থাকো. That's what you gotta do. You do step 4. Is that cancel button? Is that cancel button?
Yeah, she's in.
Or cancel all?
cancel all for that.
Yes, it should be cancel all. So you should write down, take a look at what I did in here.
Okay, need to cancel all.
So what does it say? Click on cancel all button.
Small little button. All check button. Cancel all check button.
No, it's a check button over here. It's a button. Check our button. What is the expected result?
All flight will be cancelled.
Okay, all flight. Multiple check flights, যেগুলি check করছো, will be cancelled and will disappear from the itinerary window. I wrote it. Take a look. What do I next? Okay. Take a look.
We need to go to our home page.
Do I need to? Or I can just go off, sign off, and close the.
Close the browser.
Because they already told me that it might already close.
Yeah.
In realistically, they should have given you a confirmation that okay, your money will be credited that amount of money.
Money.
Or like, do you really want to close it from the window first?
Okay. Before you click
You know,
yes,
in
yeah.
real life, you're gonna say, click check করার সাথে সাথে করবে যে message window comes in with the confirmation.
Yeah.
Click on OK, and then it will be the last one that multiple flight checks. And then right after that, what happens? It gives you a confirmation window of this amount of money will be credited to your account or something. Right? But here, you guys are gonna sign off. So how do you sign off right now? You can just come in here. And you can say, okay, you wrote okay. So you come in here and you say what? Tell me somebody. Right click,
Call test.
call to test,
তারপরে যে
Home page.
হোম পেজ
home
Actually,
page,
yeah.
তারপরে sign out
Then sign
template.
out.
sign out template.
ওকে
Then
Okay, this is done.
করবো
Yeah, you do that.
Oh, yeah. Click on cancel all button. Multiple flight. Oh, multiple check flight will be cancelled.
Next one, next thing that I'm gonna do, guys,
Yeah.
is very, very important.
We don't check this.
Also, now on your flight, you see the requirement coverage here.
Mm-hmm.
There is a tab called test script, which is for automation. This is design steps which you have done. Attachment, if you want to attach anything in there. However, next one, what is this says?
Requirement
Requirement coverage. Requirement coverage. This is linked to what? This is linked to your requirement. Remember, you converted in here.
Uh-huh.
So your requirement coverage is an actual requirement. You click that. As soon as you click that, it tells you what is this
Located.
cover to. Yeah. So go to test plan, and you go here and you go to requirement. You'll see this part is highlighted. I mean, it's a link, isn't it?
Yes.
1.2.3, isn't that a link?
Yes.
Guys, take a look. True?
Yes.
Alright. Now take a look at, go back to requirements, in your requirements. Go to your requirements.
Okay.
You have these, don't you?
Yes.
Doesn't this, the main one says not covered?
Yes.
Not covered?
Yes.
Sign up says what? No run, no run, no run, not covered, no run, no run, no run. Does it say like yours?
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
Alright, now take a look. Click on test lab section. Click on test lab section right here, guys. You see that? Does it have any of those like test plan? In test plan you have these, but test lab does it have anything like this?
No.
Alright, what we're gonna do is we're gonna write identical how the requirements were written. So right click on the highlight this one. You see the highlight demo? Right? Requirements, highlight this, right click it, go rename. Or if it comes in like that, it is highlighted.
Yeah.
So click Control C. Are you doing it? Control C. Now come back to test lab section.
Test lab section. Copy.
Control C you wrote?
Yes.
Did you guys do Control C?
Mhm.
Alright, come to test lab section. Here in the root section, right, highlight root,
Mhm.
and you see this, what is this?
New
New folder.
folder.
Click on new folder. This one opened up for you, didn't it?
Yes, folder.
Control V8.
Yes, copy. Do we need to put 1.0? Because my one just came regular. No 1.0.
Why it didn't come in 1.0? You tell me that. Because you didn't highlight it, that you didn't copy that exactly how it is.
Go back.
1.0
Okay. So you go to the requirement section one more time, guys. Please pay attention instead of doing anything. First pay attention to what I'm doing, then you do what you gotta do. Go to the requirement section. Fatima, watch it. Requirement section. You go to, as soon as you go to the requirement section, guys, is it highlighted for you? Do not touch anything. Go to
Yeah.
requirement section to yours. Is it highlighted? Right click it. It says rename, doesn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Rename it. Click on. As soon as you rename it, this is blue. Do not touch anything. Is it blue on yours? Control C. Hold Control, press C. Fatima, doing it? Okay. Now go back to test lab section. The root section should be highlighted. If not, click on root section. Then go to this folder. Click on that folder. As soon as you click on that folder, the new folder window like this comes in. And it is already selected in the edit field. You go Control V. Doesn't it come in there?
Mm-hmm.
Alright, click on OK. You should have a folder like this, says 1.0 demo web to online application. Do you have 1.0? Do you?
Yeah.
Okay, good. Now highlight this one. Click on folder again. Right, don't do it. Okay, I'm sorry. Go to requirement section. Now this one is highlighted, demo web tool, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Single click home page. Home page highlighted?
Yes.
Right click it. Rename it. And Control C again like before. Because we are getting the exact name. Unless you remember, you can write it. If you don't remember, just copy paste it. That's the whole idea. And then go to test lab section. Now demo web tool is highlighted.
Yes.
Now click on that plus new folder again. You got it?
Yes.
Now Control V again. Home page. Upore, right there. Watch that. Watch that. Right there. That's the decimal. Play with it. Say, guys, come on. Home page. Okay. As soon as you do home page, okay. Doesn't that look like it's a son and the grandfather is demo web tool?
Yeah.
Now go back to requirement section again. Now go to sign up. Click on sign up. Single click. Right click it. Go
Yes.
home page. Yes. Whole thing. Plus sign open curve. We know we can sign up to. Rename. As soon as you go rename, sign up is highlighted. Do not touch anything. Control C. Do it. Did you do it? Go to test lab section. Home page is there. This time not the folder, the one next to it. Says new test set.
The baby one. Okay.
You got it? Runa? Okay, click on that. It says 1.1 home page and then test set name. Control V. Right? And it says you write it down like a description. Sign up. Test set. Okay? Now you okay. As soon as you okay, doesn't it look like there are 3 of them?
Mm-hmm.
Make sense?
Yeah.
Now you should. Do you have something, an open window like this on the right side?
Yes. Yes.
If you do not have it, don't worry about it. Click on select test. You see that select test
Mm-hmm.
right here,
Yes.
left side. If you click that, that window will open like that. Okay. Let's say that you don't have your window open. Close that. Practice it. Close the X mark. Close the right X mark. Close it. Now the window is gone, right?
Yes.
Now click on the select test button on the left side.
Yes.
Right. Now you are making this. You said, now listen to me. Look at me first. You see, look at the board. You see the sign up? You are making these connected with the requirement section. This is called traceability matrix. That means you are tracing this one with that one. Anything happens in here, automatically will go to the requirement section. That's how manager know how many test passes, how many failed. You will see that later on. Now, do this. Which one this should be connected to? If you extend or expand your demo web to, you have a home page and you have a reservation, don't you?
Yeah.
Now you click on the home page. Don't you have a sign up? So it should be sign up. Highlight that one, and you see the arrow button there. Do in there. As soon as the arrow button, doesn't it have it in here?
Yes.
See it.
Yep.
Do it. You open the extend. You expand the button. Home page. Expand it. Click on sign up. Identical sign up in here. There should be an identical sign up there. And highlight that, and then click on the left, the arrow button. The arrow button here. Then click it, and as soon as you click it in the execution grid, it will go. Okay. Now look at that execution flow. It says sign up, quickly sign up. Second tab is execution grid, execution flow. You see that? Now, don't worry about it. Now go to execution grid again. Forget about it. Now go to the requirement section again. Do you have something like open this? If it is like this, expand it. Sign in. Right click it. What do? Rename. Control C. Come back to the test lab section again. Come back to test lab section. Click on home page. Do not click on the sign up. Your sign up should be highlighted, but which one are you going to highlight now?
Home page.
Home page, because this child is under home page, isn't it? Then on click on that one, look at my cursor here. You see the second one in the middle. One is X, one is the new test set. Click it again and Control V. What is this one? This is a sign in test set. Right? Sign in test set. And then what do? OK it. Didn't it come in?
Yes.
Now you map it with this sign in here on the right side, and you click the highlight sign in, and then you go left side. As soon as you do that, now this is linked again. Now execution flow. Yes. Now do the rest of the one, all of them. Transfer them in here, all 5 or 6 of them. Do it. All you gotta do, go to the requirement section, highlight that one, Control C it, bring it to the test lab section. Do it. I want you to make mistakes so that you can learn. Unless you remember the name, you can write it down from your head. But I don't remember it, so I do it this way. Yes, you will make mistake. Anybody done? Help the others, but do not help right now. Next 10 minutes you do it yourself. Anything you make mistakes, you can delete it later on. No problem. But try to work with it.
We have to write it on sign in test set.
Sign out. Sign out. Sign out. Sign out. Sign out.
I didn't finish the sign in. Sign out for the sign no, it's different from because it is a focus line, line, cancel the single flight, cancel the multiple. Oh yes. Book a flight, cancel a flight. I have the book a flight, multiple flight, cancel.
Okay, this one done.
Okay.
এটা আসছে সাইন আউট
Signing bonus. That's মানে open session. এবার reservation. Reservation হচ্ছে right.
Shouldn't be not wrong.
এটা করে দিচ্ছি বাকি লেখাটা করে হ্যাঁ
Yeah, it should be not covered. Why is this not covered? What did you do? I don't think I did anything. Plumber.
এবার করতে হবে হচ্ছে হোম পেজ পারচেজ এবার করতে হবে ওয়েব টুলে কি করবেন
আচ্ছা এটা তো নিউ ফোল্ডার হবে
এটা নিউ ফোল্ডার হবে
New folder under
নিউ
group.
ফোল্ডার হবে
Okay.
নিউ ফোল্ডার চাপলে এখানে
Oh,
হবে
Control Z. If this works. Oh my goodness. Somebody's badness going on here. Oh my god, okay.
Control C
Refreshes. What happened? I can't go back.
এটা করছে না
Copy and paste. Oh, right there. Oh, I got it. What
এবার আপনারা যে
This one.
right সেমটি প্রত্যেকবার নিউ লাইন রিনেম করবেন
You were talking about this one.
কন্ট্রোল সি
You see? Not covered and lower and lower and lower.
Yeah.
But you all one says not covered, not
এবার
covered.
এর করবেন
Take that. Okay, yeah. This should be not covered.
So should I just
Change to this one. Yeah. Not, yeah, no one. That's it.
এই ডেসক্রিপশন কি হবে বুকের ফ্লাইট
Bingo.
No, not
Not that one.
I clicked that one.
Yeah, I saw you highlighted a different one. This one should be not covered. This one should be not covered. Not covered. Yeah. Actually, not covered. Not covered. This one also should be not covered.
Is your tongue?
না এই এটা এখানে কি হবে করতে হবে এটা করতে হবে এটা
What?
Okay.
Which one is this? Book your flight. So you come in here, reservation tonight. You gotta do this one. Book your flight. So do the book your flight. No, not that one. You doing second one. Why are you doing the second one? You highlight your আগে কোনটা করবে না কেন এটা করবে the folder you are doing come on this is the one you are highlighting you can write description later on you can download it here because you're doing it makes sense easier Fatama, you did it? Huh? Single flight cancellation just write it down. You did it? I'm not worried about you.
All I need is like 2 examples and then I can figure it out how to do it.
I did it in 2 years. I figured out today. That's what I was worried about. This is the most important. They're going to ask you, how do you, listen to me for a second. Now, they're going to ask you in the interview, okay, how do you do the requirement coverage from test plan to requirements? Test lab to the requirements. So you're going to say what? You're going to say, well, I created a folder in the test lab section, and then the requirement folder, and under that I created a child folder, and then under that child folder I created a test set. I created the test set. Then I mapped the test sets, and I made the requirement coverage in between the requirements and the test lab section. You see? That's how you're going to answer your question. They're going to say, where do you write the descriptions or test steps, design steps? Where do you write it? Where do you write the design steps? No. Test steps, design steps. Didn't we do step 1, step 2?
Test planning.
10 test plan section. Yes, we do. We write the design steps in the test plan sections. Where do you execute the test? We execute the test in test lab section. This is where we're gonna execute the test cases. We're gonna run it. Now, I'm gonna show you right now. It's gonna be a piece of cake. And after that, we're gonna have some generate reports. We're gonna write a defect, and you are done with QC.
Yay. Then we're gonna start as a.
We're gonna start QTP today.
Yeah.
Esta noche. Hoy noche. Hoy noche. Because I want you to get ready for the market by February.
By January, end of January.
End of January, you, but everybody else is going for February. Yes, January 10th, you're gonna start Selenium. Correct? তোর জব সবার আগে উঠবো Draft master.
One of my YouTube, he was planning that his, class last for 2 years.
এখন কিছু কোয়েশ্চেন মুখ করে
He was
কিছু করে করছে তুই কি সেলিনিয়াম ওয়েব ড্রাইভার জানিস ওয়েব ড্রাইভার মারে দিবি এর কথা বলবো ওয়েব ড্রাইভার জাভার কথা তুই জানিস ক্লাস কি বলতো এভাবে বলবি সাথে সাথে কিছু বুঝে গেছে বুঝলি বুঝি কি You guys are done?
Yeah.
Who's done?
Perfect, not done.
No, Fatima? Finish it, let me know.
We're done. All of
Well,
it.
we're gonna wait for Fatima.
Oh, okay.
I should have taken the bigger room there so I could have a bathroom and everything.
I don't like the
There was a
bathroom.
huge room. I mean, I told
This
Galip,
one.
let's take that one.
This one, right?
And Galip says, brother, we should. And at that time, I kind of agreed with him that, it's $1,200 and this is 700. But that has 2 rooms, big rooms, by the window, you can see the outside. Also, you can have, let's say, to other groups, not everybody's going to get job right away, but I'm going to have a new section. So what are you going to do to study? So I can have a different room, right? You can come over there and get to study. Other room I can take the class. And you can also hear me if anything goes wrong or something. Okay, you know what, we're going to join that class. Rather than you, because I don't want you to join that class. Because anything I ask them, you'll be answering.
Oh, no.
You want to join the class?
Huh?
You want to join Sunday class? Let's go.
Yeah, I wanna go to
You didn't expend anything in here. Okay? I haven't done because I didn't do it. So I'm gonna do it now, watch me. In that way you understand that what I'm, if you guys are doing it correctly. So I'm doing number 1, number 2. Fatima, watch me. Number 3 is sign out. So I right click it, I say rename, Control C it, I come to test lab section, I highlight the home page, and I go in here. And guys, don't please talk. Do not talk. Guys, do not talk. I'll throw you out of the class.
Okay.
Control V. Sign out. So what is this should be?
Sign out,
test
test
cases. Test sets. Sign out.
test set. With this fix, yeah.
Test sets. And I say, okay. As soon as I sign in there. Now, my next one is requirements, and I have that one as a reservation, right? Right click it, rename it, which I saw you guys, that was the trick. I thought you guys wouldn't understand, but you guys are smarter than me, so you did it. Which one is this gonna be under? It's gonna be under this one. Now I do this one as what? Same thing as a folder. So I do, right, so I do this one, I do this one. Now under this one, I'm gonna have a child requirements, but make sure I have what I have. I have book flight, rename, so Control C, I come to the test lab section, I highlight already this, and this one I go Control V, and I say Control V, the flight, test sets. Now, okay, and it came in here. Now let's do this in here, and I go to this, right click, rename, Control C, and then I come to test lab section. This one I should highlight first, and then I go there, and I go Control V, and I say test sets, which I'm going to do later. Now, okay, Came in? Fine. Now come to here, and I come to the third one, go to rename, Control C, test lab section. Again, I have to highlight the parent first. Then go the child section, Control V, and I go test sets. Okay, make sense? Now here I wanted to map this together. This is already execution grid. Close that. Okay, now this one map, this one map. This one is mapped? No. So what I go here, I go to the sign out, not the sign out template. Okay, sign out, and I go this. As soon as I go this, all right, book a flight. I go to, I extend this one. The tree I extend, I go to book a flight. Go there. I go to single flight reservation. I go in here and I say flight. Now, I don't see this in here, so I can come in here, hold my left button, drag it to the right. So I make this bigger. I wanted to come in here and make this one bigger, so I can have this one much better view. Okay? Click in here, and then I go multiple flight cancellation. I can double click it. It should do it instead of going in here. Now always try to refresh it. You refreshed it, you go to the requirements section, you refresh it, and you expand it. You see this? Now, come take a look at the test lab section. I go to the multiple flights and I go to the execution grid. What does it say? Multiple flight cancellation to multiple flights, right? Test sets properties, click defects, no problem, execution grid. Now I go to the execution grid. First I go to the sign up section. Highlight sign up section. Yeah, do the refreshments and all those, and then the refresh is going to be automatically done anyway. But just be on the safe side, do the refresh. Did you do it? Now, as soon as you do the refresh, you click on sign up.
Sign up.
Yeah, just sign up. Highlight that one. So not like in a highlight. If it is like this, right? Try to click somewhere on the right side, close to it, outside the boundary, and it will be like this. Okay? Now, you see the run button here?
Yes.
It says manual, right? You can do automation also. So you can do actually double click this. It will come in like test instance properties. Okay? Or you can go in here and you can say run.
Okay, yeah.
Close this first. I close that. I come to the, okay, close this again. I'm sorry. You want to know? I don't want to say it. Okay. Just, okay. Now it came back in again.
Yes.
What does it say?
Run test set.
Do you want to save this?
So, yeah, no. Who's the tester here? I am the tester, PW. Execution date, ASCII date. What time? Time. Right? Operating system information, you don't have it. You have it Windows XP Service Pack 3 build 2006. It already says it there. Now, it says what? Run detail. So you always do this Windows XP. Try to make a note here in open a notepad. How do you do open a notepad? You go to the start button, you go to the run, right? You can go to, first you can go to program, go to accessories, and there is a notepad. You can open that. The notepad opens. You see that? Or you can go to start button and go to run, and you can write down there NOTEPAD notepad and click enter. Aren't they the same notepad? So you can open it from both sides. Click close one. Okay. Now here write down this. You see this one? Where have you done the notepad? You see this Windows XP? Control C. What does it say? Operating system, isn't it? It doesn't say operating system?
Yes.
Doesn't say.
Yes, Windows XP.
Windows XP.
Windows XP. So come in here in the notepad and write down operating system, OS, and then colon, tab button, Control V. You see that? You see that? Now, OS, colon, and then to hit the tab button will indent it to a place on the right side and you write Windows XP.
OS.
Yes, you write this. Open the notepad, write down OS colon and then hit the tab button. It's just, you don't have to do it the same way as I do. It's just how I do it this way. So I go Windows XP and then hit enter. It goes to the second line, doesn't it? Now come back in here, menu will run again. What does that say? OS service pack, doesn't it?
Yes.
And you write down here that what? You don't have to write down. Now it says OS build number.
Yeah.
What is that? Build 2600. Control C that. Highlight it, Control C. How do you highlight it? You can click anywhere in the build. Take a look at that here, guys. Anywhere in the build, you can click it and then get Control A. You can say, oh, it doesn't work, Control A. Alright, fine. It doesn't work, Control A. So you can do Shift, left arrow button. Highlights. Control C. Now you come in here and you write down what? Build. And you say, this one, Control V. Make sense?
Windows XP is the
Okay. Windows XP, enter. You go to the right click here and you go to My Computer. My Computer, right click. If you say Properties, it tells you what? It tells you what kind of service pack you have. Microsoft Windows XP, Professional, and Windows Service version 2002. And it says what?
Service pack.
Advanced hardware. What is my hardware? What is my computer name? This. Is this a 64 bits? Is a 32 bits? What these are? It will tell you all the information. i7. It will all the information. So actually, you have to tell them when you log a bug that which operating system you use, what kind of build you are, what release. So we're gonna say again. Let's say this one. Revision. Let's say we say number 2. Okay? Now you say what? Browser. Now I can always indent it one more time. I can always indent it one more time. I can indent it one more time. And then from browser, I can indent it and say IE. Isn't that the browser we're going to use now?
Yes.
Or we can say Chrome, or we can say like that. Make sense?
Yes.
When you're done, finish it, let me know.
Done.
Done.
Good. I didn't hit the woman. Let me know when you're done. Click on File. Stop talking. Click on File. Click on Save As. And you just on the desktop, somewhere you write down this one. And you write down what? You see this one highlighted? So you can write down this one. Defect. Headings or something, I don't know. Defect headings. We're gonna write those as a heading in the defect section.
Done.
Desktop, write defect headings. .txt.
5 save as, no?
Yes. You can click save, see if it saves. It's gonna ask you to save as. Defect heading .txt.
Save.
Not yet. Let everybody finish, then we're gonna save. Defect headings, or you can write down whatever. You can write down your name, or you can write down whatever. My common factors, or I can say the things that I'm going to use the most. You can write whatever you want to. You're going to use it. You'll see that. Now save. Click on save. Close this window. Doesn't the notepad untitled to defect headings it changed?
Yes.
Now close this. Now close this to operating system. Now here, you came in,
Yeah.
you're gonna write down right now. Sorry, close this, and I say no. Now come back in here, this one, and I say run manually. You see that run manually? If you drop down, run manually. Do you see run manually?
Yes.
Do you guys see run manually?
Yes.
Control.
Everybody answer me, please.
Yes.
You go to the, if you highlight sign up, you have the execution grid. You should have this is a run, and if you click on the right arrow caret, which is a drop down menu, you should have run manually. You should do this by now by heart. I shouldn't have tell you this. You pick it like this automatically right now. This is ABC's class 1 thing. You guys have passed 3 months already. 2 months.
আমাদের listener test has no rules to change.
This. And then here, test step 1. Are we here? It says what? Open any browser, enter this URL in the address bar, then hit enter. Is that what we did?
Yes.
Yes. Now what is the expected result?
Demo web application homepage will appear.
And what is the actual result happen? Demo web to homepage
Yes.
appear. So what you do is you copy paste this one, the whole left side, and you say, am I telling you to do it?
No.
So why are you doing it?
I didn't even start it.
Demo web tour whole thing, highlight this, Control C, bring it to the actual page, Control V. But this time instead of will, you write down cut that will and you say
Appears.
not appears, appeared.
Oh.
It's in past tense. As soon as that past tense happened, what? I checked it, actual result and the expected results are same. There is no bug. So what do I do here?
You drop down. Pass.
What the hell?
That's the filter by section. That's why.
This one, and I say passed. See that first one says passed? What is my second one? Don't do it here. I'm going to let you guys do it. Second steps. This says click on sign up now, link in the middle of the application. I went to the demo web tool. I click on the sign up link. What happens? Customer profile page open, doesn't it?
Yes.
What is my expected result? My expected result is new page, customer profile will appear. Customer profile page will appear. Isn't that what it says?
Yeah.
I click anywhere here, Control A, that means it highlighted the whole thing. Control C, I bring it in here and I say Control V, and instead of will appear, what I write?
Appeared.
Appeared. Is that how you write appear?
ED.
Appear. Right? And what do you do here? You come in here, you say
Pass.
pass. You go on, keep doing this until number, and you finish this all. Go. Do it. Turn the lights up, please. What's up? Hit you. Should use the mouse. All right, do it now. Finish all those. Hello.
ওকে আমি হ্যাঁ সব করে দিচ্ছি এবার পাস করে পাস তো করবই ফার্স্ট
আমি জমে গিয়ে সবগুলো পাস করে আনতেছি
এদের সুবিধা আছে জব কন্টিনিউ থাকবো এই তুমি শেষ করো নি আবার করো
You guys understand what I'm doing in here?
ইয়েস username
Okay,
will
so fine,
be
just write
visible.
down whatever steps you are doing. You said Control C. You can, how you copy that?
Username will be a period past.
See if it works.
Username.
Use the past tense of visible.
Okay, username will be visible.
Your
Username
mouse- your
visible.
mouse is so sensitive.
That's not
This is gonna be same thing, I think.
That's not a real word. Visible.
Non stop.
What are you gonna put?
It can't be appeared. Because appeared it means it.
No, we didn't
You guys
use
done
appear.
or
We
you guys
using
gonna talk?
we
Don't
using
talk,
visible.
Just do it. I understand. Then stop talking.
Username
Next
will
time
be
you guys are
visible.
not going to be sitting together.
Or character.
And you're not coming into the class until you have a computer.
So what are you gonna write it down?
Because this is frustrating for everybody.
The username
Has.
has visible.
You got to stop talking. Just watch what he does. Then when your turn comes in, you do it. Do not talk. I want you guys to talk.
Encrypted password will be dot. Will be visible.
Simple things
So,
I'm going for 3 weeks.
yeah, that's right. Test. See. Encrypted password will dot has.
Make all of them pass.
Has visible.
But make sure you write the actual results.
Test.
Atama, you okay? Are you okay? You can do the pass? Okay, fine. Do all of them.
Appeared. Okay. First name should be visible. Okay. First name should be visible. So in this case, expected visible. The first name has to be. What has to be? Has
It already happened. Right? So it has.
visible. Last name or something. Address will customer confirmation and thank you will be strength. strength. And last will be reservation page should be appear with welcome note. Appeared. Number 12 says browse will be closed. Browse closed. Okay. Browse closed. Done. All done.
On the test lab, sign out. All right, go to your test lab section. For this. Go to your test lab section. Your test lab, this one passed. Sign in. See, you're not covered. You didn't cover it. You want to select requirements. Go in here, go to the home page, go to which one is this? Sign in. And you go in here. You see that? Now,
That's one you want? I have my own books and everything. For this. I finish.
Yes.
SDLC and SDLC.
right? All right. Now, what happened? She forgot something. Take a look at this. In here, test plan. Go to your test plan section. Yes.
Test
Go to
plan.
the test plan section. You see the sign in there?
Yes.
As soon as you click the sign in, do you see like this, something, an umbrella?
Yeah.
And like this,
Mm-hmm.
right?
Yes.
You see this one?
Mm-hmm.
As soon as you click that, doesn't it come to your requirement section right away?
Yeah, and highlighted.
Not highlight, click on there.
Yeah.
Click on there, it's gonna come in. Go to the test plan section, sign in, click the arrows in here.
Mm-hmm.
Is it open?
Yes.
Is it open?
Yes.
No, you click on there, it goes to there, right, on the requirement section right away. However, go to your test plan section, right?
Mm-hmm.
Sign this and then click on the umbrella. You see that? Click on the umbrella. X1. And it says what? Just coverage? Yes.
Do you want to delete?
Isn't that gone right now?
Yes.
If you have something like this, let's say you are not covered them, you didn't connect them together, requirement section, you know what you should do right now? Take a look. Go back to your requirements. This one says pass. Refresh it. It's not gonna say pass anymore. Watch. It says not covered. You didn't do the requirement section. What you gotta do at that time is you go to test plan section. This is the one that is not covered. Everything else is covered. Take a look at this. This has a cover. This one not. This one has a cover, right?
Mhm.
But the sign in. Did you guys take it off?
Yeah.
Now come in here and you say umbrella. You said umbrella here.
Mm-hmm.
Select requirement. Click on the umbrella. Right one open like this. Something open like that on the computer. Did you do it? Keep following me. Come on. Go to the test plan section. Click on sign in again. As soon as you see sign in, do you see anything under entity name and this? Everything is gone? Okay, click on the select umbrella thing. Umbrella, right thing open like that. Right one. Something on the right window. Extend that tree. Extend home page. Sign in. Isn't that what we are missing?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
And click on the arrow button in here. Look at that, sign in. It came in again.
It joined again. Okay.
It joined again, right? Now go back to the requirement section. Why you are lost? I don't understand. This is so simple. Yeah, but then everyone is following. How come you are not? You come in here and you say sign in. Your sign in is not here. Did you even sign in and put it in here? Did you put it? No, you didn't. Now go back to your requirement section. Requirement section. You should know by heart which one is requirement, which one is test lab. 4 modules. One is the requirement section. Refresh it. And then extend the tree. Does it say past again?
Yes, came back.
Because you covered them together. That means they are linked together. This is called requirement coverage. Now, coming to the test lab section. Coming to the sign out. Click on sign out. So this manual, it says what? Status what?
No run.
Does it say not run to yours? Now click on begin run and then go on manual. Manually. You can say Control Alter and F9. Do not click on that. Control Alter and says what? F9. Hold Control, hold Alter, then on the top of the keyboard it says F9. Click on F9. Came in? Control Alter F9. Like that came in? Alter F9. Now not here, not here. You close this. No. This is what I want, but here. See that? Sign out. Is that the sign out?
Sign out.
Okay. Now instead of run, you can just write down Control Alter F1. Control Alter F9. Not F9. F9 is this one. Alright, click on begin, run, and then manual. Okay, if you're not, then run manual. Okay, where are you? You are in test lab section. What are you doing?
Begin touch.
Now go to the run. How do you run this? Next time, do not just click run. Go to the manual and manually run. Fatima, you're not listening. Do not go run. You go to here. You follow that right now. You do not click on the run. You go on drop down menu and then you will what?
Run manually.
Run manually. Click on that. This one. Now you say begin run. As soon as you see begin run, what are the steps in here? 1, 2, 3, 4.
Until 6 step. Huh?
It says what?
Sign in.
Don't we have to do that again? Now, forget about that. Close this. No. Ow. See this? Sign in template? Right click it. Watch this, that won't do it again. Control C. I come into the test lab section. I go to home page and I go this one and I go Control V. Sign in template. Okay. You see this? Right? What is this map to? Map to what? Isn't that sign in template?
Yes.
Okay, and then what do you do now? You go sign in template and you say what? Run. And you say begin run. And you go. Did you do the sign in first? So why you need to do this? Are they passed?
Yes.
Do you need to do it again? Until that portion you already passed before. Do you need to do it again?
No.
But I gotta figure out a way of doing it. Hang on a second. requirements. Let's see if I can do this. Let's see if I can do this. Hang on tight, guys. Home page is Control V. Okay, I believe sign out template is execution flow. I
Actually, under signing, we open under signing.